Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali, and today we're doing a slow, groovy flexibility flow. Again, a non-traditional flexibility approach that introduces fluidity in the form of flexibility. So, prepare to flow with strength and ease. Starting at the front of the mat, let's do a few shoulder rolls, rolling the shoulders back. Beginning to breathe into the belly, low into the belly, and connecting to the abdominal wall. Hands over the heart. Inhaling into the heart. Inhale the hands over the head. Exhale, folding forward. Simultaneously bend the knees and rest your chest over the thighs. Let's wrap the wrists around the elbows. You can step your feet about hip width apart and just move side to side here. Letting the spine decompress. Letting the neck relax and the face muscles relax. So think about your usual face posture. The way people have a resting bitch face or something like that. We all have something that is a habitual pattern in the face, maybe frowning the eyebrows, maybe creating tension in the jaw. Think about your unique facial posture and relax it, let go of it. The way we think of hip stretching often, hip opening, the same way approach your face. Let go of the habitual face pattern and allow your face to relax, to look relaxed, to be relaxed. Let's bring the right hand on the floor, straighten the back, look ahead of you, pull your shoulder blades up and back. Step your right leg back, roll onto the outer edges of the feet and open here. Reach ahead of you. Exhale, both hands down. And let your right knee open slightly, left knee open slightly to the left. Opening the hip here gently. Let's walk the hands over to the right. Keep your knee to the left. And back to center. Step it back. Take the right leg forward. Roll onto the outer edges of the feet. Open here. Step onto your right foot and onto the toes of the left and let your right knee open to the right. Feel it here, feel the hip. Let's walk the hands over to the left, away from the knee. Feel the stretch. Hands back to center. Step your feet at the front, yogic squat. Hands down on the ground. Again, let's take the right foot back And here we're going to walk the right hand all the way to the right, open the left arm up, and open the chest up. Flex your feet. Bridge ahead of you. Hands back to the front, yogic squat. Left foot steps back, walk your left hand all the way behind you and open here. Release, hands at the front, yogic squat. Hands down on the ground, right foot steps back, and this time you're going to keep your foot in a high lunge alignment. This time walk your left hand behind your left leg and open here. Open the right arm up, dipping behind the leg. Step it at the front, yogic squat. Step the left foot back, take the right hand all the way back and open here. Staying light. Light on the hand, on the wrist, on the shoulder blade. Great. And time to step back in plank. Here you're going to walk your hands halfway in, step your feet hip width apart, open the feet out, and glide your hands back, knees back, booty back, pressing back into the hips and letting them stretch here. And back to the front, down dog. Inhale the right leg up, open the knee up, lift, exhale back, wild thing, lift, lift, lift. Focus on the space between the shoulder blades, lift it, lighten it, open it. Great. One-legged down dog. Step the right foot at the front in high lunge. Foot alignment, and again, walk your right hand all the way out, outside the right hip. Straighten the legs and open here. Flex the feet. If this is an unusual routine for you, you can put it at 0.75 speed to slow it down a little just to get the hang of it. And slowly back to plank. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Take the left leg up, open the knee, wild thing, lift the hips, Back to one-legged down dog. Step it through. High lunge. Bring your left hand all the way in behind you and open here. And walk to the front. Plank. Right knee between the elbows. Right foot across from the body. And this time walk your hands to the right. Try to face the hips down so that we're really going deep in the glutes and hips. And plank, opposite side. Step the left knee into your chest, across. Walk your hands over to the left. Try to level the hips somewhat with the floor and feel it here. And back to plank, child's pose. Coming up onto all fours. Controlling the belly, having control of your abdominal wall, pulling the TVA towards the midline. Take the right foot between the hands, right hand up. Grab your big toe with the right hand, right big toe, and open up here. And straighten the leg, reach up with the hand. Hands down on the floor, level the hips with the floor. Bring your knee in and leg out. Open out here. Lower down onto your forearms, stretching the inner thigh. Coming up onto the hands, right hand reaches underneath the left shoulder. Open here. Back of the shoulder on the floor. Slowly coming up. Back to all fours. Take the left foot between the hands, right hand on the floor, left arm up, twist. Yogic grip on the big toe and open here. Release onto all three, and let's bring the knee in and then out to your left. Lower down here, stretching the inner thigh. Time to stretch the shoulder, coming back up onto the hand. Left hand, palm of the hand facing up. Glide it under and see how far you can get in here. It's a little less deep than when we do it on both knees. Explore this variation. And coming up. Back onto all fours. Let's wag the tail. You can look at your tail, tailbone to the right, head over the right shoulder,
over to the left, a few more of those. Feel the spine. And back to center, heads down in headstand alignment, headstand, head on the floor, and bring your legs up, one at a time, both up, one up. Pressing into your forearms. And slowly lower down. Into down dog. Inhale the right leg up, step it through. Warrior one. Exhale the hands behind you, interlacing the fingers, open the chest, look up. Here we're going to come into warrior three, either with a clasp or with your hands reaching back or holding a strap, whatever works for you. Don't force it if it's uncomfortable. Then just reach back and keep opening the chest. Warrior three. And transition into one-legged forward fold or standing half splits. Back to warrior one. Open. Chair at the front. Warrior one on the opposite side. Open. Warrior three. Lower down. Warrior one. Open. And release. Plank. Knees on the ground. Cat cow. Back to center. Let's sit back on the left foot. Walk the hands over to the right. Coming back up, opposite side. Back to center, child's pose. Coming up on all fours. Bring the right leg up. Left hand to right ankle and lift. And change sides. Release. Down dog.
Inhale the right leg up. Step it through. Warrior two. Reverse the warrior. You can wrap the left arm back and around. Let's transition into side angle with the right hand on the outside of the right foot. And now glide the right hand out, straighten the legs, flex the feet, open here. Great. Turn the chest down towards the floor, feet remain in the same alignment. You can step on the toes on the left foot and bring your chest down. Very good. And standing splits variation. Down dog. Take the left leg up. Step it through. Warrior two. Reverse it. Maybe wrap the right arm back and around. Side angle. Glide your left hand behind, straighten the legs, open here. Really open to the right shoulder. Good. Now look down, turn onto the toes of the right foot. Bring your chest down, both hands down. You should feel this in your left hip. Keep flexing the left foot. And step it back in down dog. Great. In down dog, keep your hips level, feet aligned. Walk your hands over to the left. Stretch here. Opposite side. Left foot threads through. Splits variation. You can keep the knee bent here. Stay at a comfortable place where flexibility seems like a fluid, fun thing. Great. And back to all fours. Sit back onto your heels. Pull the belly in, feel the core, and here we're going to take the tailbone, pelvic tilt, and come halfway up and release. Now only do this if your knees allow this. This can be strenuous on knees with injuries, so if you have injuries, then just rest in a comfortable pose or hold warrior two on each side. If that feels okay, we're gonna work on this area. Quads and core. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And now we're going to do little circles side to side. So right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. Down dog. Breathe here. Inhale the right leg up, step it through, warrior two. Lean into your back body. Hands on the hips, shift onto the right leg and open the left foot in, standing half moon alignment without the help of the right hand if you can, otherwise just place your right hand on the floor. And back to warrior two, closing the right foot, lower down here, side stretch. You can clasp behind. Plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Take the left leg up, warrior two. Hands on the hips, lean forward and shift into unsupported half moon if you can, only if you can. If you cannot, still do it. Just kidding. And release back. Lean into the back body, so belly scoops in. There is a lot of strength in that alignment. Instead of tipping forward, using a lot of tension to hold yourself up. Feel it. All right. Closing the front foot and lower down here. Flex the right foot. You can wrap around, but you don't have to. Relax the shoulders. Release here the booty all the way down. Straighten the legs in front of you. Roll the shoulders back and down. Here you can even place your back to a wall. You don't have to, you can just stay upright here and push into your shoulder blades, into the back. If you have a wall, both sides of the booty to the wall. Here I'm a little challenged. Goodness. With my equipment, but stick your shoulder blades on the wall while I'm joining you. Okay.
So you're going to place, you have a contact on both sides of the body with the wall, both shoulders equally on the wall here. If you have any form of misalignment, you're actually going to feel a twirling. Straighten the head, lift the crown of the head, place the back of the head wide on the floor. Press both arms back into the wall, wrists back into the wall, and just observe if you're crooked. You don't have to do anything about it, just observe here. This actually has the capacity to straighten out some of your postural misalignment. This pose alone. Plant your hands into the ground and press them down, push into the floor. So let's place the body even closer to the wall. Press your hands down, pull the belly in, shoulders back, lift through the crown. Flex the feet, push the toes, pull the toes back in towards you. Great, release. And you can lean forward in a forward bend here. Let's open the soles of the feet, or bring the soles of the feet together, knees out. Instead of bringing your feet all the way close to you, walk them away from you and lean forward. Double pigeon, right leg under, left over. Let's change sides. Flex the feet. Release. Step your feet in bridge alignment. Press your elbows and shoulders down to open the chest and lift up bridge. Keep your feet hip width apart, pointing forward. You can bring your hands underneath your shoulders if you want to progress into wheel. And lower down. Rest. Let's go one more time, bridge or wheel, or both. And release. Here we're going to roll onto the belly, flip over, press into plank, take the right foot on the outside of the right hand, pointing the toes out, and open here. And step it back, change it. We'll do 2 more on each side. Right. Left. Breathe. Right. Experiment here. Lean back. Left. Right. This time take the right hand on the outside and open here. Left. Take the left hand on the outside and open here. Feel the stretch. Right, same thing on the outside. Open. Left. On the outside, open. Right. Left. Yummy. It stretches every part that it's hard to get to. Every muscle. All right. Right. This time, take the right hand on the outside. Straighten the legs. Open. Then reverse it. Look down. This is a variation of revolving triangle. And step it back. Let's go on the other side. Reverse it. Look down. and step it back. Step the right foot forward in high lunge alignment. Walk your hands to the left. Push your right knee to the right. Stretch here, feel it. Far too good. Opposite side. Push the left knee to the left, hands to the right. Lean into the sore places. Shall we do 2 more of this? Let's go. Right. Lean the leg to the right, hands to the left. Feel the stretch. Back, obliques, legs. Opposite side. Right. Left. Plank. Right leg steps through. One more time. Right hand on the outside, straighten the legs, open. Look down. Walk your hands to the other side. Open. Look down. Hip opener at its best. Again, transfer. Right side. Open. Look down. Last side. Open. Look down. And sit onto your heels. Hands over the heart. Hands on the floor. Tuck your toes under. Forward bend. You can bend the knees and just hang here. Shifting side to side. Slowly roll up like a ragdoll. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift over the head. Exhale the hands over the third eye. For always seeing your own inner higher truth. Over the lips, for always speaking, being connected to the truth. In times when we have to be quiet, being connected, knowing the truth. Speaking when the time is right, only. Over the heart. And let's bow to our hearts for their forgiveness, compassion, and love. And I hope you're feeling like starfish, totally spineless, in a good way. Totally mellowed out and loosey-loose. And let me know how you like this class, and I'll see you with my next class. Thank you all for joining me today. Remember to flow through the rest of your day or evening with strength and ease.